Hey.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. The Raptors begin the game with the basketball. Lowry. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're Ujiri, you're throwing everything at the wall, and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Bucks at the controls. Matthews. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And a nice touch from the cerebral Spaniard. Gasol, good for two.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Adetokunbo. Bledsoe. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Pretty fortunate to get that kind of a good look with the shot clock winding down.
Lowry to Powell. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. For 3, he engulfed him that time. Bledsoe with it up top. Up by 3. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
So Lowry. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Powell. To Lowry. Pascal Siakam to Powell. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Clear by Middleton. Bledsoe with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Bledsoe slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Fred VanVleet. Shot from in close, no good. Hill across the timeline. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Giannis for two. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2-of-4 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Toronto with the basketball. Nice pass to set things up.
Old school equals high percentage.
Giannis with it up top. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. To Korver. Matthews. Pascal Siakam rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here comes the screen. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 6 now.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
That'll get out off the Raptors. Straight on three. At the buzzer. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line. George Hill is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out.
Second and 3. Got it. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Bucks in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Giannis in control of the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To Bledsoe. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
McCaw into the front court. His team down 9. To VanVleet. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Hill to Antetokounmpo. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Marc Gasol able to recover with the block. Lopez
sent a message on that one, Ed.
Goes to the left side. Hill. Good for 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
To Ibaka. Here comes the screen. Fred VanVleet to McCaw. Going to launch beyond the arc. Advantage to the D. Won't go for McCaw. Bledsoe with it up top. Lead stands at 7. To Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Ibaka. 5 to shoot for Toronto. To Ibaka. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Giannis with it up top. His team up by 7. To George Hill. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleared by Ibaka. Toronto has the basketball.
Clear out. I got this.
Screen coming. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Lin with it. 5-point game. Jeremy Lin. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Bucks basketball. Take stock of the floor. George Hill to Middleton. They work it down to Gasol. No, I missed a short one there. Serge Ibaka with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Lin. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Hill to Middleton. Down low to Mirotic. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Fred VanVleet. Marc Gasol. 3 for 3 in this first half.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Hill into the front court. Leads 3. Fires the 3. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Raptors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And when the losing team is shooting this well from the field, you know you're in for a special night. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Antetokounmpo. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Screen coming. Lowry. Down low for Powell. Wesley Matthews with the block. And that one out of bounds off of Buck. Powell. Middleton to Antetokounmpo.
Rotate.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now 4 for 9.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
To Lowry. They work it down to Gasol. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Giannis with it up top. Leads 1. To Middleton. And scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lowry to Gasol. Now a steal by Milwaukee. He gets it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Lowry has the basketball. To Gasol. Brook Lopez. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Spinning shot. Won't fall.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Shot from in close, no good. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo.
Screw right, screw right, screw right.
Has a chance. He's looking for that touch.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
No good. To Gasol. Not today.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Brook Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Fred VanVleet. To Gasol. Down low. Missed a wide open look. Hill across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Middleton. Marc Gasol. Tips it. Toronto with the basketball. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
To Matthews. Lopez to Matthews. Off the assist.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lin to Ibaka. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Serge Ibaka trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. And he missed the free throw. George Hill, that pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kyle Lowry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Here comes the screen. Hill to Lopez. Easy path to the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lowry into the front court. The deficit is 6. Goes to the left side. To Lowry. To Jeremy Lin. Ibaka. Has a look. The Bucks clear the rebound. Matthews. Here's Lopez. Down low. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Ball's controlled by Lowry. Pascal Siakam, strong finish. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
You're going to see the best players make in-game adjustments on the fly. The intellect of some of these superstars is off the charts. Your ability to adapt and move forward as quickly as possible in the most efficient manner will determine whether you win this game or not.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Bledsoe. The rebounds corralled by the Raptors. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
The Bucks at the controls. To Gasol. It's rebounded by Gasol. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Bledsoe with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Lopez to Bledsoe. And the reward, he's going to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Chris Middleton at the line for 2 shots. A career 87% from the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Kyle Lowry with the rock.
Defense, let's go.
Going here on that drive. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Bledsoe with the basketball. Up 6. Gasol to Middleton. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Gasol with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Gasol. Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Marc Gasol sends it away.
That's his first personal foul. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Lowry into the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Gasol. Lowry. Down low Gasol. How Gasol? Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Shot won't go. Eric Bledsoe. He's now 4 for 6.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And he draws contact. 2 shots coming up for the Spaniard, the All-Star, Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Bucks at the controls. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. The Raptors just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was gold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in. Of course. but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.